Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So I'm so excited that my oldest daughter got invited to a birthday party. She hasn't been to another kid's birthday party since she was like 4. Was that like 6 years ago or something? Is my math right? Hold on. 8 years ago. There we go. And she's really excited. She says that this girl is like really nice, and I'm like, well, that's awesome. Like, I'm so happy for you. And she recently got some birthday money, and she wanted to use her birthday money to buy this kid a birthday present. And I was like, no, don't do that. I was like, that's your money. And I was like, we'll do something else, dude. So she said that the girl likes Mimikyu, the Pokemon. And I was like, well, how about like I draw her a Mimikyu and we'll get it printed out on a nice big canvas and we'll give her that for a present, you know, and that way, like, you know, you don't have to spend your birthday money. She gets something she likes and it's a little bit more cost effective. Freaking Walgreens is still doing that crazy sale, like, at the moment until January 14th. It's 70% off to do same day pickup on your wall decor. You know, canvas is included. And I was like, heck yeah, let's do that. Save a whole bunch of money. So I started drawing the Mimikyu, you know, and Emma was giving me suggestions. So she thought it would be really cute if it was like in a graveyard. And I didn't want to do a wall-to-wall piece. I really liked that the way I did the background on the Spartan drawing, how it was like kind of painty and you know, grungy along the edges and stuff. So I drew the Mimikyu nice and clean with, like, you know, the shading and things like that. And then for the background, like, I went in with like a my pen brush, a solid color, and kind of gradiated it a little bit, you know, those light purples and slightly darker purple, and it's really bubbly. And I wanted the little headstone in the background to look like it was coming out of the bubble. I'm not sure if I exactly translated that well, but the more I worked the piece, the more I just kept adding all these layers to it, you know what I mean? Like, I did that tombstone, and then I tried to add like some blades of grass in front of it, like that were kind of purpley. I played around with the hues on that, you know, and then I worked on trying to blend. And Emma said it would be kind of cool if it looked a little misty, so it's like playing with this like neat paintbrush that kind of, you know, did that. And the more I did it, the more I was messing around, and I was like, oh, this is kind of a cool effect. So I was taking like the original shape, the bubbly shape, and I was trying to do different layers so that they were like a little bit see-through and different kinds of colors. Erased little parts here and there and tried to blend it all together. And when I flattened all 17 of those layers down, I kept the Mimikyu separate, you know, because you don't want to like merge your subject into your background too early, because then what if you need to draw behind it, you know, or draw like around it in some way, you know, it's just not a good idea. So I kept the Pokemon separate from the background until I was ready to be finished with the whole piece, right? After layering up that background with a lot of different like circular shapes, and then using more of that cool grungy painty brush, different shades of purples, a little bit of blue, you know, obviously, like I said, I merged it all down. I made like a duplicate layer of that and blew it up just slightly bigger, changed the hue to like a blue, like a turquoise blue, and it made for some really interesting like rim lighting kind of an effect behind the background. It's pretty cool. Like, I was digging it. And then so I'm looking at this piece, and I'm thinking like, man, this is a lot of purple. A lot of purple. You got your yellow right in the middle, and I was like, it's gotta have some other colors. I gotta break this purple up. And I had done this big dark square that I had erased a little bit around the edges on and things like that. So I decided to go with some leaves, like branches of leaves, and I wanted to do orange to match the Mimikyu's cheeks, and it was great. It was like the most perfect way to break the backgrounds up, you know. So pops of leaves on the right, a little bit of leaves on the left, and then, you know, copying and pasting these layers, right? And on the third copy and paste, I made them real big, and I just blurred it, put it in the foreground, so that really gave it that extra push it needed for the dimension, you know, so it doesn't feel like a flat piece. And then on the last branch, I turned it to more of like a reddish orange and blurred that as well. And I was like, oh man, this whole thing is really coming together. And I was asking Luke, I said, do you think I should put the kid's name on it? And he said, no, it looks fine without it. And I was like, all right, you know, because I was thinking, like, if it's hers, you know, maybe she'd like that. But, you know, he said no, and I was like, all right. So anyway, I saved it as JPEG and then put it in the Walgreens, you know, canvas maker on their website. And I got it looking pretty dang good, you know, and I'm really excited. I hope the kid likes her gift, and I'm excited to take him to this little birthday party on Sunday, and they're gonna have like some pizza, they're gonna watch like a movie, and I'm thinking like, this will be so fun. Like, I'm excited. And, you know, and I'm not one to throw parties myself. I know I've said in the past, like, your girl's got some anxiety when it comes to throwing a party. But best bet, I'll be there if I'm invited to a party. I mean, my kid was invited to the party. I'm going to be able to socialize with some parents, maybe make some grown-up friends. Or maybe they'll just think I'm an idiot. Maybe not want to see me again. You know, so I don't know. I think I'm pretty fun. So yeah, I'll try to be on my best behavior. Try not to embarrass myself. So yeah, anyway, I hope you guys like the piece. I was thinking, like, you know, anytime I draw, anytime I pick that pencil up, I record it, because, I mean, it's kind of like my digital locker up in here, you know? I don't save my videos on my computer because of, like, you know, memory and stuff, and as soon as I get done with a video, I delete it, but it's always and forever going to be on my YouTube if I ever want to go back and look at my art journey. It's all cataloged on my YouTube channel, so I can see where I started and I can see where I am today, and I love that. So yeah, anytime I draw, I put it on my YouTube, so I can always go back and watch it. And then when I'm old and dead, my kids can come in and they can watch the videos too, you know, so it's kind of nice. It's like you're leaving a little trace of you, for others, for your family, your friends, you know, stuff like, almost like immortalizing yourself a little bit. So I think it's really cool. I love my YouTube channel. If nobody else loves my YouTube channel, at least I love my YouTube channel. And I say that with all the love in my heart, because I know there's some people out there that actually do, like, hang out and, like, come and visit me every time I post a video. I hope I'm not annoying you guys. I've been posting a whole lot more these days. But, I mean, I'm on that drawing kick right now. I can't help it. I know there are times where I go silent for a month or so, and then there are times where I just kind of binge draw, and this is one of those binge draw moments in my life. And I've got a lot of projects lined up I got to do, and I'm really excited that I'm partaking in so many collabs, and I've got so many suggestions from friends and stuff like that for me to stay busy with. So anyways, alright, well, I will catch y'all on the next one. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope y'all are having a great day. Weekend's almost here. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and see you later.